Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally here, the weekend that the drone racing world has waited for. The FAI World Drone Race Championship is going down in Shenzhen this weekend. So it won't be any longer until we see the first pictures of the pilots flying in the parkour. Tomorrow morning, the live stream is going to start. But before that, the FAI released a trailer, and that's what we're here for today, to speak about this trailer, because it contains footage and elements that have been used before. You heard absolutely right, it has been used before, and specifically another drone racing league has been using the elements that we find in this trailer before, namely the DCL. What you see here is footage mixed between the two trailers that we simply cut together, and you don't need to be an expert to tell that these elements the FAI is using here in this trailer are simply stolen. It's simple design thievery that has been going on here. The three big core elements of the DCL trailer are the triangles that float in the air, the blue thunder mountains, and the LED directional lights in the background. And all of these three elements you'll find in the FAI trailer. So we contacted the FAI directly, the press headquarters, and we already got an answer to that. And I'm going to read out what the FAI officially responded to this accusation. Why is the trailer consisting of elements that DCL have been using for quite some time and resembles a striking similarity in detail to the DCL movie? Triangles, blue thunder mountains, yellow and black gates. And their answer was, the trailer was created by a production company from the organizing committee, and their creative team would have taken inspiration from a range of different sources. We love the clip and hope it inspires people to check in and find out what's happening at the competition in Shenzhen. Well guys, I'll be honest right here, this is some bubble bath bullshit. How dare you, FAI, to describe something like just copying core elements of the DCL movie into your movie and then name it inspiration from a range of different sources. You basically had one source and you just copied it. There is no way that you're gonna talk yourselves out of that, and it would be very, very honest to the whole drone community if you just give in and completely delete the video and its traces from YouTube, because it's simply an insult. You should pay respect to the designers of the DCL movie and to everyone who was involved in making this really fantastic intro. There's no way you are allowed to just copy stuff, boast it out into the drone community, and hope that everyone will just applaud you. But when we talk about the trailer, we also need to address the problem with the drone itself. Because this $40 Banggood JJRC hobby drone does not bear any similarity with the racing drones that our pilots are using. So we also asked the FAI why they included this drone, and the answer is as follows. The FAI takes drone racing extremely seriously and has invested a lot of time and effort in the last 2 or 3 years to help the sport develop. There are lots of people involved in the WDRC who have wide experience in drone racing world from many different nations. We are in it for the long term. A lot of resources from both the FAI and the local organizers have gone into media production, including print, video, digital and social for this competition. The aim is to engage as wide an audience as possible, to encourage people to take a look at the sport and maybe go on to get involved too. As such, the trailer uses a type of drone that will be widely recognizable to the general public. And here, ladies and gentlemen, comes my favorite sentence of all. The film is designed to inspire, to excite and to capture the spirit of what it's like to fly a drone. Climbing, swooping and racing over a futuristic cityscape and sequences that are clearly, in some parts, computer generated. While the promo clip is designed to capture the imagination on social media, coverage during the event will explore the sport's technical aspects as well as the spirit of the sport and the drone racing community. Dear FAI, do you really think that climbing, swooping and racing over a futuristic cityscape and sequences that are clearly in some parts computer generated has anything to do with drone racing? We are not living, we are not racing in a virtual world. We are drone racers that fly physical, existing drones, and we fly on a physical track. You built it yourself in the stadium. Why would you not use it? You already built the track in May and you had it right in front of you. Why would you use something that is so far off everything that has to do directly with racing as we do it and come around for a big swing with a final slap in the face of every single drone pilot that is at your tournament right now. These guys have awesome drones in their hands and they're flying awesome drones. They look fantastic. Don't use a $40 drone that has a gimbal under it. It's an awkward insult to the whole community. And I really believe that there's a lot of people with me who think that this is a little bit over the edge. Anyway, we wish everybody who's at the tournament right now good luck for the race and have good fun on the weekend. We'll hope that you'll be satisfied with everything that's going on there in Shenzhen right now and have a fantastic time. Spin fast out, margin out, everybody have a nice weekend.